Okay, we are back here for our bench day. We're going to be having some fun and working up to a heavy set of 3. So we'll see how that goes. A couple other things, played around with some more lighting, settings, things like that. I changed the 3 lights that were just super bright. I had an old boob light with a little cover hiding in our storage room that I threw on. So it's a little bit darker down here, but the lighting is distributed a little bit more evenly, and it's not quite so bright where it's hitting me. So we'll see how things look this go around. Still gonna take some time to get this camera dialed in for the conditions down here, but we're having fun with it. Once again, we're gonna be trying to go quick because it is after 10 p.m. here and I just got the kids to sleep. Fell asleep putting them to bed, but we gotta train because we have got a busy couple days ahead of us and I may not be able to train, so I've got to get it in now. Initially, I was a bit excited to have a day off, but now it's supposed to snow a whole bunch tomorrow, and we've got a guy out of town, so it's looking like I'm gonna be plowing most of the day tomorrow and all through the night, which is all right because snow means money. But at the same time, I leave at 10 a.m. the following day for Florida. So it's gonna be a long day and night of no sleep. And then I get to fly for about 12 hours with layovers after that. So we're gonna be a little bit exhausted, but hopefully that means we're gonna be able to sleep on the flight. We're gonna see how 205 moves. Well, road to beating Miana's bench might be a little ways off. Also, I wish one of you would have told me that my fupa has been hanging out this whole time. Next, we're gonna be running some board press with the world's shittiest board. Last week we did 185 for 8, which I think felt a little bit easy. So today we're just gonna leave 205 on because that's what we got on. So let's see how this goes. I'll try not to smash this into my chest too much. Oh yeah. And now we're dropping her down a little bit and we are going to hit another set here, aiming for somewhere around 12. Boobies and triceps are certainly pumped up though. Didn't get 12. Now we're gonna move on to our JM press. And we are embarrassingly bad at these. So we're gonna see if we can at least make them look pretty for how little weight we got on the bar. That's embarrassing.
We're gonna pretend that didn't happen.
Well, bad news is that my triceps suck and I'm terrible at these. Good news, my triceps suck and I'm terrible at these. So getting better at these will more than likely help my bench.
All right, we're gonna do this again and hopefully not smoke the hooks. Triceps are feeling toast.
We're gonna be hitting some front raises next.
And I like these because they feel real nice on the shoulders. And they're nice and tough. Man.
On to set number 2.
Ouch.
All right, next we're gonna hit some rows. Getting nice and comfy here on the floor with my Bells of Steel plate loaded cable attachment. Back's still pretty sore from yesterday. Lightweight, baby. All right, we're gonna be hitting some rear delt stuff now. All right, let's get another one here. All right, we're moving on to some bicep curls. And this spot is where it becomes a real pain to film because the light's right there. There's zero light over here. So no matter what I do, it just ends up looking but oh well. Get those guys out of there.
Lighting does make my arms look good. God, I'm a douche. Boom.
Last but not least, we have some cable hip flexors.
I don't even know how this is gonna work out. My gym's not big enough to fit my long body and a camera, but we're gonna go. Hold on to the post here. I don't know. I hope we can hold on to this tricycle here.
Gonna have to scooch further back and move some stuff in the kids' playroom.
I guess we'll see if this is any better. Don't mind the kids' mess.
Well, that's our workout for the day. If you saw my cable hip flexors, I decided to leave them in and said, screw it. If they're not in there, it's because I was halfway into the kids' playroom and had some difficulties filming. But I guess we'll see you guys next time, and we'll keep plugging away.